You're gonna have ups and downs. That's life. Things will fall apart. You lose businesses you put your soul into. You lose jobs you depended on. Relationships you thought would last forever gone. Sometimes your body gives out. Sometimes your mind breaks before your body does. And there are moments where everything inside you screams, I can't keep going. Those moments don't just last a second. They stretch into days, weeks, even months. But what do you do when that happens? You move forward. No matter how heavy the weight, no matter how hard the wind pushes against you, keep moving forward. We all go through pain, but the pain is not the end. It's the beginning. So if you're going to hurt, get something from it. Don't just suffer, transform. Some of the most powerful victories in life don't require degrees, don't need money, don't wait for applause. They come from the decision deep in your soul when you say, I'm not giving up. I will get through this. I want you to look your sickness in the face, your depression, your losses, your fears in. I want you to say with everything inside you, I can beat this. I will beat this. I must. If you think this journey is going to be easy, stop dreaming. Success doesn't knock on your door and hand you trophies. You've got to fight for every inch. But here's the beauty of pain. When it leaves your body, it creates room for strength, for growth, for success. So when life tells you to quit, when your body begs for rest, when your mind says, you're done, you look in the mirror and say, number, I'm not done. You can't break me. I'll break you before you break me. You will not defeat me. You will not destroy me. I am unbreakable. Life is not going to hand you what you want. It's going to test how badly you want it. And when it does, you impose your will. Life bends to those who refuse to back down. Whatever you start, finish. If you don't kill me, you can't stop me. No small storm will take me off my path. I have a mission, and I will finish it. Success isn't reserved for the rich, the lucky, or the popular. It's reserved for the relentless. You don't need to come from privilege. You don't need everyone to believe in you. You just need to believe in yourself. Because success starts inside. It's not about the storm outside of you. It's about the fire within you. You get one shot, one life. An opportunity only knocks once. The decisions you make right now determine your future. Choose to stay up late and grind. Choose to say no to distractions. Choose to write the paper, take the shot, make the call, show up when it's hard. You can't just talk about greatness, you gotta walk through fire for it. Life will knock you down. It will leave you breathless. And you ask, why me? But don't take it personal. Don't crumble. Life happens to all of us. Pain doesn't discriminate. Plans fall apart. Dreams get delayed. You'll feel like everything's against you. But that's where the lessons are. That's where the strength is born. Some of the most inspiring stories came from people who were drowning in pain and asked, how do I rise from this? They didn't just survive, they built something greater. And now their strength lights the path for others. Why? Because they didn't give up. You don't get to blame the world. You don't get to stay a victim. You don't get to keep repeating the story of why life is hard. You rise. You take responsibility. You say, I got myself here and I'll get myself out. You can change. You can grow. You can become stronger. You don't have to stay broken. You don't have to stay stuck. Whatever has knocked you down, and let it keep you down. When life punches you in the throat, remember, you're still breathing. You're still here. The world might shake around you, but you are not finished. Your heart beats 4,000 times every hour, and each beat is proof you're still alive. Act like it. If your journey's harder than most, then your victory will be greater than most. You have greatness inside you. You were built for this. No matter where you came from, no matter what you've been through, you are still standing. So get up. Some of you, that means telling the world, I'm done hiding. For others, getting up means fighting again, going to therapy, starting your meds, trying one more time. Getting up means hope didn't die with your depression. Getting up means purpose still lives in your bones. Yes, it's painful. Yes, it's uncomfortable. That's what growth feels like. But when you grab life by the collar, you stop being a victim, you start becoming a warrior. You're gonna get knocked down. But if you know in your heart that this mission is worth it, it'll light you up. It will give your life a new meaning. You'll discover strength you never knew you had. You'll meet the version of yourself that only appears when the fire is hottest. The journey is hard, the grind is real, and when it wears you down, you start to forget why you began. But never lose sight of that vision. Don't cry to quit, cry to keep going. You've come too far to stop now. The difference between winners and losers, winners get back up again and again until the game bends their way. You only need one person to believe in you, and that person is you. Fall if you must, but fall on your back, because if you can look up, then you can get up. I dare you to keep fighting. I dare you to try again. I dare you to retake that class, to start over, to outlast the pain. You can rewrite your life if you change your mindset. It's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to stay there, because emotions, they change, and 1 hour from now, your heart could feel different. Maybe right now you're in the darkest place you've ever been, but I promise it's too soon to quit. You still have a reason to live. You still have purpose. Your best days are ahead, not behind. So get up. When darkness falls, let it mold you. When pain shows up, let it shape you. The struggle is sculpting your spirit. Let the shadows teach you. Let the fire prepare you. This is your defining moment. You can either shrink or rise. Adversity doesn't destroy, character reveals it. What's inside you when life crushes you, that's who you are. When you rise again, you rise with power, you rise with purpose, and you will never be the same. These trials aren't tragedies, they're transformations. You are not broken, you are being rebuilt. Don't hide from the pain, face it. Use it, grow from it. When the world feels like it's too heavy, look up. There is always a way forward. You are not done. You are not defeated. You are not your failure. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. The darker the night, the brighter the dawn. And this season, it will pass. You might not control the storm, but you can control your response. If you get up one more time than you fall, you will win. Period. So here's what I ask of you. Keep going. Keep moving. Don't overthink it. Don't talk yourself out of it. Don't let fear freeze your future. You've been through too much hell to stop now. You're not just going through a hard time. You're going through a refining fire. You're not finished. Your breakthrough is coming. The best version of you is waiting. And no one, not the past, not the pain, not the people who left can stop it, but you. So rise,